Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a little bit of a go-to quick makeup job. You guys could do it in about your time, 10 minutes. Less is more, check it out. So first I'm gonna apply the Glam Moisturizer, which is super hydrating to the skin. It's actually...
I love that.
It has like gold dust in it. Yeah, it's really nice. It's kind of amazing. I'm gonna go with my foundation. I like to use MAC this is the MAC Full Coverage. It's a cream foundation. I've been using this for like 10 plus years. I like to use this actually as my concealer. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit on my sponge and apply it.
So you do concealer first?
Yes.
Okay.
So I conceal right underneath the eyes. Bam, bam, bam. And then if there's any problem areas that you do want to kind of conceal, I'll kind of just put it over your cheeks or wherever you feel like you have a little, right on your cheeks, a little bit on your forehead, and then just pat it right into the skin. So next, I'm gonna go with my Sheer Glow from Nars foundation, which I'm obsessed with. It's like a medium coverage, but it gives such a good coverage and it kind of gives you that dewy finish, which is really, really nice.
That's so crazy that you do your concealer first because I do my concealer after.
You do? No.
I do.
I do it first, girl. Our foundation base. Sometimes you'll bring it down to their neckline. Now I'm gonna go with my powder and just kind of pat it right into the skin. This is just placing the foundation down. So you like to pat, do not buff onto the skin. If you start buffing, you're gonna start moving the foundation around.
Ooh,
so you wanna pat it right into the skin. So now I'm gonna go with my secret weapon, which everybody calls this baking out. I've been doing this for like 13 years. It's just translucent powder. You can use so many different ones. One of my go-to ones is Cinema Secret, which is really, really nice. I just apply right underneath the eyes.
I've never tried that.
Yeah, cool thing about this, I use the Laura Mercier one, which is really good too. I feel like this one's a little bit thicker. So at the end of it, all you have to do is wipe it away so you don't get none of the fallout. And it's gonna also give you a little bit of that highlight right underneath your eyes. Okay, so now I'm gonna get started on the eyes. Same thing with the same concealer. I don't do multiple products. I use just the concealer, a little bit of it right on the eyelid and rub it right in. So I'm actually gonna try a new palette that I've never tried. I just got it the other day at Ulta. It is the Morphe Fall into Frost. So I feel like a lot of you guys have probably seen this before. I think it's been out for a while, but it's new to me. So I'm kind of excited. I really love the colors in it. It was a lot of like warmer coppers, gold, that's totally my vibe, which I love. I'll show you guys the palette right now as soon as I pull it out.
They are beautiful.
Those colors are bomb diggity. What I'm gonna do is just go with kind of like a flat brush. Mine's kind of dirty and beat up, but it's okay. I'm just gonna go with the whiter color right in the corner, and I'm gonna put it just right at her brow bone. What this is gonna do is highlight the brow bone and just give her more definition. So now I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of a like taupey color, which is softer, a matte, which I really prefer mattes for crease color, which I really like. So I'm just gonna buff it right into the corner of the eyelid. And I always go kind of in towards the eye. And this is really quick. I mean, you guys could honestly do this in like 5 minutes. Okay, so, don't know if I love this matte powder for crease color, but it's not horrible.
Do you feel like it doesn't blend?
It's kind of just like harder to place. But we'll see, we'll keep going with it. Now I'm just gonna go with like kind of a champagne color that I'm gonna apply just right on the ball of the eyelid. So I'm gonna place it just right on the ball of the eyelid.
Eric hates this freaking palette.
Okay, it's not that I hate it. It's just not like one of my favorites.
Sucks.
It does, it's a little like, I mean, for someone who's like new to it, it's not horrible. Okay, so if you really want to know a palette that I'm really obsessed with, the Huda Beauty one, this one is the Rose Gold palette, which I'm really obsessed with. It's time for a new one. And one of my other favorites, the Manny MUA one, the Makeup Geek one, is amazing. So I'm gonna change palettes a little bit. Just to start to have a little bit of fun with this, just gonna go back with my crease color. Look out for me. I'm gonna add a little bit with the crease brush right across the bottom of the eye.
Do you hate clients that just stare?
No. Happen all the time.
I just want to look at you.
Look up, you bitch. I know she loves drama, but I'm gonna tone it down a little bit and bring drama with a lash. You don't always have to do drama with eyeshadow. You could do it with a lash. She likes lash and eyeshadow drama. Now I'm gonna actually go in and fill her brows in a little bit. I know she likes a more dramatic brow, but I personally like a softer brow. I'm gonna kind of try to meet in the middle to make her a little bit happy, but also just to kind of show a look that I love and which I feel is good.
Do it your way.
An everyday kind of go. Now I'm just gonna go with the angled brush and just go with kind of a light brown powder. Yes, her hair is dark, but you don't need to use a black powder just because she has black hair. That's another thing that I feel like a lot of people do.
Is it annoying when people are like this?
On their phone?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like,
let me take a head
no,
shot.
let me see. But then I was like, oh my God, like.
Yeah, and you know what I say? Put your goddamn phone down. I'm trying to do your makeup.
Do you?
Thank you. Yeah. Another thing I like to do is go in with just a clear brow gel and just kind of comb the brows in place. You'll see in one of my videos also about lashes. I like to let the glue dry and then I apply them to the eyelid. So sometimes I'll just kind of set them down for a second and then I'll go through with my bronzer just to bronze them up real quick. One of my go-to bronzers is Lovejoy from Nars. It's a really, you could tell why I need a new one, right? It's a really pretty color. It's not too like warm and orange. It has a little bit of like, it's actually a blush. So that's a nice thing is you could actually use it. So what I'll do is tell them to suck their cheeks in and just kind of buff it right into the skin. Kind of back and forth. These you could do kind of in a circular motion. I feel like blush is a little bit softer. So let's go back to lashes now. Come forward. Now I have them look down and then I will apply the lash right to the lash line. Look down for me. So if you feel like you're gonna water, this is a really good trick. Suck in and it dries up your tears, which is really, really cool. A lot of people who don't do their makeup very often, they do get watery eyes.
Okay, I feel freaking so pretty, but it's a lot of makeup.
No, it's not.
You tell me I put a lot of makeup on.
Well, I'm still not done blending it out. This isn't nearly as much as you put on.
Yes, it's way more than I put on.
No, it is
yes,
not.
Yes, it is.
You are crazy.
It is. I never put this much dark on my eyes, ever.
Dark? What do you mean? We don't have that much dark on. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go with a little bit of highlighter. This is a highlighter that I love. It's Champagne Pop by Becca. This highlighter is on fleek, girl. What another thing I like to do is kind of go over your brows with a little bit of powder. It just kind of softens it. I am very, very soft with brows. I don't like a lot of brow. I feel like it just kind of like overpowers your face, and you don't really want to overpower your face if you have so much, if you have big lashes or if you have a lot of lip color going on. I like to like just make it more natural and pretty. Now what I'm gonna do is just go with the brush and wipe away all that translucent powder that I just put on. So now I'm gonna go with a little bit of mascara with my thick and chunky mascara that we love. Lash Paradise, girl. My go-to is a nude lip.
You make me look like I just got fresh injectees.
Ooh, girl, let's see what I can do. I mean, I'm not a plastic surgeon, so I can only do so much, girl. I don't want to be overdrawing like a craziness.
I like my bottom look like right in between my...
I bet you do.
Just kidding. Do what you do, boo. Do what you do.
So I'm gonna go with my LA Girl lip liner. This one's called Sugar and Spice. And it's about $2.99 at CVS or Walgreens. So I'm just gonna go through and line. I'm not a crazy liner. I'm gonna go with Spanish Fly from Tom Ford, which is my $2.99 lip liner, but my $40, $50 lipstick. It's a really pretty color. Tom Ford does have amazing lipsticks which I'm obsessed with. And now I'm gonna apply a little bit of the
Oh my god, I
Rihanna.
love that.
Okay, this is honestly, I think every girl needs this.
Yes,
every
I
girl,
keep it in my purse 24.
It's amazing. Every girl needs this lip gloss. It's the Rihanna Fenty lip gloss.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
It's just a perfect color for like anyone. So pretty and like hydrating to the skin, or hydrating to the lips too, which is really, really pretty. So now I'm gonna go with a little bit of setting spray, just to kind of set all over her whole face. And then I'm just gonna pat it right in to the skin. Another really cool trick I like to do is go with my highlighter and like a fan brush and put a little bit of it right on the inside of the eye. Just gonna give it a little bit of pop. Girl, yes, quite.
I feel so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Oh my god, can you just get me ready every day?
For a good $1. I'm telling you guys, remember, less is more, first of all. You feel your foundation's heavy?
I need to
Than
look.
what you normally would wear?
No, I feel like that's about what I wear.
What you wear?
Yeah.
But also, I'm doing makeup more for like, they're going to prom, they're going to an event, so this is a little bit more what you would normally wear. But I feel like it doesn't look heavy on your skin.
No,
which
I
is
love
nice,
it.
yeah. Like it looks like foundation, but it's not too heavy or
Oh
cakey
my
on the
gosh,
skin.
his eyes are gorgeous.
She's pretty lady. Okay, girl.
Thank you guys for stopping by and watching.
Yes.
Our links to social media will be down in the description box. Make sure to follow us both. And don't forget to subscribe.
Bye.
Bye, guys.